If you're still creating blogs the old school way, you're wasting precious time that could be spent building your product or service. AI is here, and it's not just generating content. It's creating fully optimized, fact-checked, and SEO-friendly blog posts that actually rank completely in the background while you're doing the work that is actually top priority to you. Meet SEObot, an AI agent for blog SEO. Let me show you how it works. Okay, so we find ourselves here on the homepage of SEObotai.com. This gives you some insight into what the platform is all about and highlights the popular domains that they help, such as nextjsstarter.com. You can see their Google Console impressions here, and filmgrill.com, and some other popular websites. I also really want to talk about this agent's ability to auto-sync with your website builder's CMS. So as you can see here, whether you use Webflow, WordPress, Framer, which is a new integration, Wix, or any of the other popular site builder platforms, you can sync your posts to publish automatically. You can also use webhooks and REST APIs if you don't see your builder on here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. It's super simple. All we're going to do is click enter, and what you're going to do first is enter your website's URL. So I've already connected my website, makerthrive.com, so you can see that it is registering my website. And once you do connect this, the SEObot does its magic. There's no coding involved, no complicated settings, just instant automation. So once you connect your site, SEObot scans your site, analyzes the audience, and researches the best keywords for you. So once our domain is connected, which it is here, we can go into menu here at the top right and go to settings. So this is the information that SEObot has scraped for us. And we're going to start here in general. So it picked up the name of our brand, the type of content that we put out. So it picked up on educational. You can also go in and edit these however you would like. And you can choose from health and wellness, financial services, hospitality, marketing, online tools, utilities, SaaS, lots of options here. And then it gives us a really nice summary of what Maker Thrive is, your blog theme. It picks up all of the writers from the blog, key features and benefits, and then it also picked up our pricing plans. So you can, of course, edit any of these if they are not relevant to your brand, but this all looks great. So let's move along the top here to target audience. So we can choose the language of our blog, and SEObot does allow you to choose from 50 different languages, but I am going to keep mine in English since the majority of our audience is English speaking. We get a really nice target audience summary, pain points, and how the audience uses or interacts with our product. Moving across the top, we can stylage the images that will be generated in our blog posts, and we can choose from the styles, so digital art, oil painting, sketch, pop art, pixel art, retro, steampunk, lots of options here. And then we can also specify the branding and theme of the images. Next, we have our CTA that will be plugged throughout the post. You can enable this or disable it, whichever you would prefer, and you can add multiple banners and insert them there. And finally, we have the advanced settings, like the amount of articles generated during a period. And as a note, SEObot does recommend generating no more than 5 articles daily, as it may impact your SEO. So you can go ahead and set the maximum articles per period and then specify your period here as well. And then we just also have some other advanced settings. So once we're happy with all of the settings that are going to be the guide of the blog post that this agent will generate, we will save this and then go into our dashboard, which we are here now. So since we have this autopilot mode on, the bot is going to auto-generate articles based on our limits that we just looked at in the advanced settings. Then it builds a strategic content plan and starts producing high-quality SEO optimized articles every single week on autopilot. So we have 3 options for articles this week, including 7 essential tools for first-time entrepreneurs in 2025, how to create and sell digital products, which is one that I suggested myself, and side hustle to full-time business complete checklist. What's really nice is that SEObot does the internal linking, optimizes them for Google's algorithm, embeds YouTube videos, generates images, and even inserts fact-check citations. Your content doesn't just rank, it earns trust. And if you want control, of course you can approve or decline or edit every single post before it goes live. So as you see here in my next billing period, I have 8 different options and I can approve or decline these depending on if I think that they will fit well with our audience. So I've already approved one article and SEObot already processed the post. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it gave me. We're going to click into 7 essential tools for first-time entrepreneurs in 2025. And this is what we're given. We have our generated feature image in the same style that we set in the settings. It provided our slug, our meta description, and keywords all optimized for SEO. I really like the way that this is formatted. We have a linked YouTube video that is relevant to the blog post. We have each of our tools numbered, and they all have a description and summary of each. And you can see that they're all hyperlinked as well. And the agent even pulled screenshots of their homepages. Each section, if you look here, also compares the tool above and notes the differences. For example, for Wave, it says, once your finances are under control, it's time to focus on tools that help build strong customer relationships, and then goes right into HubSpot CRM. So I would definitely publish this on my own blog page. So we would go ahead and approve this one. Okay, so once you do approve your AI generated article, you have a few options. If we click publish blog here at the top, we're greeted with the different options to auto sync these. I do have a Wix Studio site, so I'm going to show you quickly how to connect this. I'll go ahead and choose Wix, and then it's asking me to provide my site URL. So let me grab this real quick. I'm going to choose next. Now it's asking me to connect to my API key. So I'm going to go ahead and generate an API key here. I'm just going to call this test. And then you want to make sure that you're giving it all the correct permissions. And then I'll go ahead and generate my key. I'm going to put this code in very quickly. Okay, so I have my API key. I'm going to go ahead and copy this token. And then I'm going to go back to SEObot, drop that in there, choose next. I can select an author. I'm just going to put random one for now. And then here we can see we can toggle between if we would like SEObot to automatically publish new articles to our blog. And so if I keep this on, my blog posts will now automatically publish to my Wix Studio site, and I don't have to do any work besides pop in here and approve my topics once a month. So I'll go ahead and connect to Wix. I understand. And then now I'm connected. So once I approve all these topics, they'll go straight to my blog page on Wix Studio. So what does this all mean? More traffic, more authority, more rankings without the manual grind. Whether you're a blogger, business owner, or agency, SEObot lets you scale content production like never before. Want to see it in action? Click the link below, try SEObot today, and start ranking faster. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up below and be sure to subscribe to Make Your Thrive so you never miss a new video from us. See you next time.